10 French decorating tricks that instantly elevate small homes. Have you ever stepped into a tiny Paris apartment and wondered why it somehow feels more elegant than homes twice its size? That's the magic we'll explore today. Paris is filled with compact studios tucked inside historic buildings, many no larger than a single room, yet they manage to feel timeless, warm, and incredibly sophisticated. Today, I'd love to share 10 decorating ideas inspired by these beautiful little homes. Ideas that aren't about spending a fortune, but about seeing small spaces differently. By the end of this journey, you may discover that your own home has far more potential than you ever imagined. One of the first things French designers understand is that sunlight is not simply illumination. It's part of the interior design itself. Instead of blocking windows with heavy curtains, many Paris apartments embrace sheer fabrics that soften daylight without hiding it. The changing light throughout the day creates depth, warmth, and movement inside even the smallest room. Rather than filling every corner with decorations, they allow sunlight to become the most beautiful feature of the home, proving that simplicity often feels richer than excess. Many people believe a tiny apartment should use every available centimeter for storage or furniture. Interestingly, French interiors often do the opposite. Designers intentionally leave breathing room around furniture so each piece can be appreciated. This negative space gives the eye somewhere to rest, making the apartment feel calmer and surprisingly larger. Instead of asking, "What else can I add?" they often ask, "What can I remove?" That simple shift completely transforms the atmosphere. A common feature in Parisian studios is furniture with slender legs and graceful proportions. Sofas, armchairs, dining tables, and even cabinets appear to float above the floor rather than sitting heavily upon it. Because you can see more of the flooring underneath, the room naturally feels more spacious. This isn't an illusion created by expensive furniture. It's simply thoughtful design. Elegant proportions often make a much bigger difference than the actual size of the furniture itself. One reason Paris apartments feel so memorable is their wonderful balance between history and modern living. A vintage mirror might hang above a sleek contemporary console, while an antique wooden chair sits beside a minimalist lamp. This combination prevents the home from feeling like a museum or a showroom. Instead, it tells a story about generations, craftsmanship, and personality. The contrast creates warmth that brand new furniture alone rarely achieves. Walk through many beautifully designed French homes, and you'll notice that decorations are rarely random purchases. A ceramic bowl collected during travel, an inherited painting, or an old brass candlestick often carries emotional value. Rather than displaying dozens of trendy accessories, Parisian interiors celebrate meaningful possessions. The result feels authentic instead of cluttered. It's a gentle reminder that our homes become more beautiful when they reflect our memories, rather than simply following fashion. Although white walls certainly have their place, many French interiors prefer softer shades such as cream, warm beige, gentle taupe, muted stone, or pale linen. These colors bounce light beautifully while creating a welcoming atmosphere. Tiny rooms often feel less clinical and more inviting when surrounded by warm neutrals. The subtle differences between these tones create quiet sophistication, allowing artwork, textiles, and vintage furniture to stand out naturally. When decorating a compact home, many people instinctively add bright colors for excitement. French designers often take another path by introducing texture first. Linen curtains, velvet cushions, aged oak tables, woven baskets, plaster walls, and natural wool rugs all create visual richness without overwhelming the eye. The room becomes interesting because of the variety of surfaces rather than loud colors. This layered approach makes even modest spaces feel comfortable and refined. Instead of filling every wall with decorations, many Parisian apartments create a single visual star. It could be an oversized vintage mirror, a striking artwork, an elegant fireplace, or even a dramatic pendant light. Everything else quietly supports that feature. This principle keeps the room organized and prevents visual chaos. When your eyes know exactly where to look first, the entire space feels more intentional and harmonious. Mirrors have long been associated with making rooms appear larger, but French designers use them more thoughtfully. Rather than placing a mirror simply to double the space visually, they position it to reflect something beautiful: a window, flowers, artwork, or natural light. The mirror then becomes part of the composition instead of merely serving a practical purpose. It multiplies the room's most attractive elements while enhancing brightness throughout the day. Lighting plays an enormous role in creating atmosphere. Instead of relying on one bright ceiling fixture, French interiors usually combine several gentle sources of light. A table lamp beside a chair, wall sconces near artwork, candles during the evening, and warm floor lamps all contribute to a cozy environment. Layered lighting creates depth and intimacy, making compact homes feel welcoming at every hour rather than harshly illuminated. One fascinating characteristic of Parisian interiors is their willingness to embrace age. Slightly worn wood, imperfect plaster, faded brass, and vintage fabrics aren't viewed as flaws. They're appreciated as evidence of history. This philosophy, while practical, also creates emotional warmth. A perfectly polished room can sometimes feel impersonal, whereas gentle imperfections remind us that homes are meant to be lived in, not merely admired. Books are more than reading material. They're wonderful design elements. Many French apartments feature books stacked horizontally, arranged vertically, or displayed casually on coffee tables and shelves. Their varied colors, textures, and sizes naturally create visual interest. More importantly, they reveal something about the people living there. Books quietly communicate curiosity, personality, and culture without requiring elaborate decorative accessories. You don't need an indoor jungle to enjoy the benefits of greenery. Even a single olive branch, eucalyptus stems, fresh flowers from the local market, or one elegant potted plant can soften a compact room. Natural elements introduce movement, freshness, and seasonal beauty. French homes often use plants sparingly, allowing each arrangement to feel intentional rather than overwhelming the available space. One secret behind the inviting atmosphere of many small Parisian homes is the careful layering of fabrics. A linen throw over a sofa, a soft wool blanket at the foot of the bed, or a velvet cushion on a vintage chair creates comfort while adding depth. These layers make a room feel lived in and welcoming without requiring additional furniture or decorative objects. Texture often provides more warmth than quantity. Even modest apartments often contain charming architectural features worth highlighting. Original moldings, tall windows, wooden beams, parquet flooring, or simple ceiling details deserve attention rather than concealment. French designers usually allow these features to become part of the room's personality. Instead of competing with architecture, furniture works alongside it, creating harmony between old craftsmanship and contemporary living. Perhaps the greatest lesson French interiors teach us has little to do with decoration itself. Small homes encourage slower, more intentional living. Every chair is chosen carefully. Every object has purpose. Every corner invites conversation, reading, or quiet reflection. Instead of chasing more square footage, these homes demonstrate that thoughtful design can make limited space feel deeply satisfying and surprisingly luxurious. Whenever I study these charming Paris studios, I'm reminded that elegance doesn't depend on wealth or size. It comes from patience, observation, and thoughtful choices. Many of the most inspiring interiors were created gradually over years rather than purchased all at once. That slow evolution gives each apartment authenticity, making it feel personal instead of perfectly staged for photographs. The wonderful thing about these decorating principles is how accessible they are. You don't need to live in Paris or own a historic apartment to benefit from them. Perhaps you'll begin by removing unnecessary clutter, replacing heavy curtains with lighter fabrics, adding one beautiful lamp, or searching for a vintage mirror with character. Small changes often create the biggest emotional impact because they transform how we experience everyday life. As we've discovered, the true beauty of French decorating lies not in expensive furniture or grand rooms, but in thoughtful decisions that respect both space and history. By embracing natural light, meaningful objects, layered textures, balanced proportions, and timeless craftsmanship, even the smallest apartment can feel elegant, welcoming, and full of character. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the charm of compact Parisian living. I hope these 10 decorating tricks inspire you to see your own home with fresh eyes, because sometimes the smallest spaces hold the greatest stories.